Good evening and welcome to KMTV. I'm Andy Richards, your top stories tonight. Migrants arrested at petrol station, tribute for Maidstone dad, and Gills looking to bounce back. First this evening, 8 migrants have been arrested at a service station on the A2 near Cobham. Ben Kennedy has more.
Well, police were called earlier this afternoon to the Esso garage at the Cobham exit of the A2. When police arrived at the scene, they saw 8 people they believed to be migrants. Details on this incident are limited at the moment, but eyewitnesses have told us that they saw 10 to 12 people sat around a red carpet at the rear of the station. What we do know is that all 8 people were arrested and they have been handed over to Home Office immigration officers.
A bin man died when a dust cart reversed into him and crushed him, an inquest has heard. John Head, who worked at the Veolia plant in Military Road, Folkestone for 20 years, died instantly when he was run over by a vehicle at the recycling transfer station. Several of Mr Head's family were in court as the hearing was held before a jury today. The inquest heard how an automatic braking system designed to stop vehicles when objects were behind them had been disabled by the driver. A motorist involved in a fatal accident on the A28 in which a motorcyclist died was not driving carelessly, a jury has decided. Adam Coates was killed when his courtesy bike struck a vehicle driven by Claire Cullen in July last year. Mrs Cullen, who has denied a charge of causing death by careless driving, was turning across the road and into Godmersham Village Hall. A jury at Canterbury Crown Court heard that a child injured in the accident died twice at the scene and was revived but suffered severe brain injury. Hundreds of well-wishers have gathered to pay tribute to a father who died after falling from Maidstone TV studios last week. Josh Coop was there.
It was just last week that 38-year-old Justin Newitt fell 15 feet from Maidstone TV studios. Despite being rushed to a London hospital, he later died of his injuries, and hundreds of family and friends have now paid tribute to the father of 2 at a balloon release at Maidstone's Moat Park yesterday. His fiancée, Gemma Webb, was among many of the well-wishers who came out to set off lanterns and balloons in his memory. As well as lighting up the night sky, in Maidstone, friends have also set up a Just Giving page to help support his family, and tributes have flooded in on social media. Kent Police and the Health and Safety Executive have now launched an investigation to see if there was any criminal wrongdoing behind the fall. This is Josh Coop in Maidstone for KMTV.
A cafe which was badly damaged by the fire earlier this month is set to reopen its doors this Saturday, just 26 days after the blaze. The Airport Cafe on Ashford Road was gutted after flames took hold and firefighters took more than 30 minutes to arrive. Owners Patrick and Julie Breen had previously said they were devastated at the slow response, which had cost them thousands of pounds worth of additional damage. The couple have now praised cafe staff, though, for their hard work in getting the restaurant up and running so quickly. Kent Fire and Rescue said the delay in response was due to another incident at the time. Now, a bold eagle named Helga is on the loose somewhere in Kent skies this evening after escaping in Tunbridge Wells. The black and brown bird went missing from Groombridge Raptor Centre after a display yesterday. Ronnie Hare, who's been running the sanctuary for nearly 40 years with his wife, has asked for help to track down the 17-year-old bird. If you happen to spot Helga, please don't approach her or feed her. And finally, they might have been down on their luck for their last 2 games, but the Gills bounced back into form against Fleetwood at home last night. Aidan Gregory has more.
As the Gills gear up for their match with Oldham on Saturday, they will gain a bit of confidence in the knowledge that their slump has ended. An unbeaten start to their League One campaign ended with successive defeats on the road against Colchester and Barnsley. But the team bounced back to thrash Fleetwood 5-1 at Priestfield, and boss Justin Edinburgh says it's all about getting back into the game.
Don't believe system win games, I think players do. Players got back to a tempo, work rate, work ethic last night of what they had shown previous games to Barnsley. So, yeah, I think you know, after results have not gone for your favour, you can always pick holes in any system.
And let's just have a quick look at the weather before we go. Expect temperatures to drop fairly low this evening, only just reaching double figures in some places. There'll be mostly clear skies with a bit of cloud cover in Chatham and some stronger winds near to the coast. But don't worry, as things will be warmer and brighter tomorrow with temperatures of about 15 degrees across Kent and clear skies throughout the day. Well, that's all from us this evening. We'll be back again tomorrow with all the latest stories from across your county. In the meantime, don't forget you can always keep up to date by listening to KMFM or logging on to kentonline.co.uk. Goodbye.